And I'm back. As promised, y'all, we are going to continue hanging out for the night. So, yeah. Wasn't lying when I said I was going to eat a quick dinner. Because it's pasta. Yeah. What is up? What is up? What is up? So, yeah. I know there's a few things going on tonight. I know you have the Swamp Rats stream that's going on. That's going on Instagram, hopefully, as long as Instagram ain't acting up. So what's everyone else got going on this? So yeah, I figure I'd just chill with you guys for a bit before the Swamp Rats podcast goes live on Instagram. Hopefully it can go live on Instagram. If not, I don't know if they're going to go live there or if they're going to go live somewhere else. I have no idea. So, what's everyone else up to on this Monday night? What's good? What is up? What is up? What up? Let's see. Let me message them to see if they are still going live. Yeah. It was a good day. Didn't do much, just chilled and relaxed. Gonna have to go check the mail for. I have a few packages that I have coming. There's like 3 packages that I'm waiting for. One of them will probably be a giveaway, or two of them might be a giveaway. Possibly. That's part of the surprise, is who knows where they came from. Who knows what those packages are. I know I need to get Lakeland's package sent out either this week or next week. So now what I'm going to be doing for my giveaways is you guys will have a chance to win whatever I'm giving away, and then I will throw in something extra for those giveaways now. Those karma giveaways. So what the next giveaway is going to be, you guys will just have to keep your third eye open and see. But yeah, there's 3 things I'm waiting for that I'll possibly open in a mail time with Don Chaos on the Hours of Chaos podcast, or it'll be stuff that I open in video format. I do have plans to do reviews, get back in the habit of doing reviews, whether it be old school albums or current albums that are out. I know one of the albums I have planned to be doing a review for is the Shaggy the Airhead album, Wake Up. I have plans to do a review of that very soon. That I can tell you that's one of the giveaways that I've planned, is to give away a copy of Shaggy the Airhead's Wake Up album. I have plans to give that away. What's up, Shayna? Yep, had a good dinner. Nice and full, because, pasta does make you full. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure you check the links down in the description for all my social medias, as well as how you can join my Discord for just server, to where you guys can also chat it up with me on there as well. Sometimes I'll do voice chats on there. I'm going to start getting in the habit of doing that to engage with you guys more, besides doing these hangout streams on a Monday and sometimes Sundays. I have plans to do voice chats on my Discord server. If you haven't, go ahead and join that. It's called the Cult of Chaos. Enjoy yourselves on there. And yeah. Yeah, I I can tell you one of the giveaways is going to be a copy of Shaggy the Airhead's album, the Wake Up album. Again, review for that is coming very, very soon. Yeah, I do have plans to review new music that's out there. I have plans to do that. One of the other albums I have planned to review, you just have to wait and see. Also, if you guys missed the Hours of Chaos podcast, we had another great guest on this week's episode of the Hours of Chaos podcast, or I should say last week. Last week we had another great guest. The guests just get better on the Hours of Chaos podcast. Last week we had Extra Overdose on the show. Which, Extra Overdose, shouts to him. He's been around for quite a while, making some noise. And then I start another new week of work tomorrow. The work and the hustle and the grind don't stop, y'all. But it's totally worth it. Yeah, right now I'm looking around my room for stuff I can put as extras in future Karma giveaways. You're off for 3 days? Nice. Well, it's good that you get 3 days off. I remember when I had 3 days off for one of my old jobs. So, Shayna, do you have plans to do an after show after the Hours of Chaos podcast this week? Or do not know yet? That way you can promote that. Your new Thursday, nice. So yeah, this Thursday, immediately after the Hours of Chaos podcast, you guys can catch Shayna going live for the after show, after party, you might say, after show. So if you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Shayna, follow her on all social medias. Again, I need to figure out who my guest is going to be this week. If my guest is going to be who our guest was supposed to be on 2 weeks ago, or if I'm going to have to try to find another guest. I don't know. There's definitely some topics I have lined up that I want to talk about. That's for sure. You're very welcome, Shayna. I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok, and I don't have Twitter. Probably a good thing, though. It's a very good thing, though, that I don't have Twitter. Because what is the point of Twitter, anyways? Someone inform me. What is Twitter? Is it really that worth it, or is it not? it is. You have everything and you're on Twitch. Nice. Yeah, all I have is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. That's basically it. I do want to do like more collab videos and streams. I know I definitely want to do that. If anyone's willing to collab, just let me know. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of topics I need lined up to talk about. Not all, some of them are important topics, but some of them are just my thoughts and opinions on certain stuff. And you guys will have to wait and see on Thursday. Ow. Got a cramp in my hand. Yeah, a lot of good guests lined up for the Hours of Chaos podcast that I have plans to hopefully get on the show. Let's see what else. Gotta ask tomorrow. Yeah, gotta ask tomorrow my supervisor if I got approved for the 13th off of this month, and if I got approved for having October 28th through November 2nd off. I need to ask to make sure that got approved. No, definitely hit him up. Shayna, hit him up on Facebook or hit him up on Instagram and ask him. I'm sure he'd be down to do it. Yeah, ask him. I'm sure he'd be down to do it. Just like I'm sure Schizo would be down to be on your show. Best way is to hit these artists or people that you want for guests is to either hit them up on any social media, Instagram, hit them up on Facebook if you have them personally on Facebook. Of course, we're live everywhere. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, my YouTube, Carnival Spirits YouTube, my Facebook, Carnival Spirits Facebook. Also, we are live on my Twitch as well as Carnival Spirits Twitch. It's just a live hangout. Hell yeah. Much love. Thank you. What the heck? Yeah, what's everyone up to? I'm just going to chill with you guys until it's time for the Swamp Rats podcast, which will be live on Instagram. Man, it's not just the internet. Instagram and Facebook have been acting up all day. Apparently, they finally got it fixed. I thought it was my internet too, and then I thought it was just my social, both my Instagram and my Facebook. But then I was like, got word from other people. They're like, no, it's just all of Instagram and Facebook that was acting up today. Pretty much. All right, y'all, we're back. All right, I'm back. You were going to take over the show. Well, if anyone does want to come on here and hang out, just let me know. That's why this is a panel for people to just come hang out. So if anyone wants to come hang out, just let me know and I'll send the link out. It's starting to get dark out, so I had to turn on the lamp in my room. In the chaos lair, you might say. This commercial is brought to you by the Cult of Chaos. Definitely need to ask my job tomorrow if I got approved for the 13th off, and then 28th to November 2nd off. I'd really hope so, because where I'm going, I'd really like to wear my new outfit that I put together there, especially for the hell are they doing out there? I would like to wear this outfit that I put to. Hold on, y'all. Dog wants in, and then dog wants out of the room. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Come here. No? Okay. And if anyone does want to just come hang out, just let me know. What time is it now? It is, sorry, I'll need to check the time. 6:30. Gosh, it's really only 6:30? Feels later than that. Feels so much later than that. Speaking, since I was talking about soccer earlier, I've been playing FIFA. Like I said, I've been playing like FIFA 21. Not playing the new FIFA 22 because I don't have a PS5. Otherwise, I would be playing FIFA 22, but again, don't have a PlayStation 5, still have a PlayStation 4. Yeah, it does feel like it's 8. I do agree, nobody, man. It does feel like it should be 8 p.m. It's weird. The day went by fast, now it's dragging. It's weird. How are you today, nobody, man? That's one thing I have planned to do sometime this week, or hopefully. I'm still slowly but surely working on the new setup for the Hours of Chaos podcast, or just my videos in general, live streams, my new setup. Slowly but surely working on that. You're making some dinner? What you making for dinner? Tonight, nobody, man. I had pasta for dinner. So what else do y'all want to talk about? Well, it looks like we both had pasta in mine. You're having tuna cheesy pasta. Well, I just had regular pasta. Seems like we both had pasta in mind for dinner tonight, nobody, man. As far as I know, they don't have FIFA 22 on the PS4 now, Shayna. They just have it on PlayStation 5. because I looked. It's only on PlayStation 5 because it's the newer system generation now of PlayStation. So you're only going to be able to get it if you own a PlayStation 5, which I don't. So I'll just play FIFA 21 for a while and some old-fashioned FIFA games. Yeah, like I said, I've been watching a lot of like soccer documentaries, mainly documentaries on the World Cup. I ordered a DVD collection of every World Cup from the first World Cup to the one that took place in 2006 in Germany. Yes, it is. Since we're on the topic of FIFA, Shayna, which team are you the best with that you play good with? What is the best team you play with in FIFA? I ordered another really good soccer game from like this year that came out for this year. It's called Pro Evolution Soccer, which they say is very fun. It's called Pro Evolution Soccer 21. I went ahead and ordered that from Amazon. You had mac and cheese. Gosh, everyone's craving pasta tonight. Guess everyone had the idea to have some form of pasta tonight. What's up, nobody, man? Well, maybe they did. I don't know. As far as I know, PlayStation 5 is the new thing now. Sorry. Yeah. What teams are you the best at on FIFA, Shayna? And if anyone else does play FIFA or watch soccer, what are your favorite soccer teams? And what league is it from? Or what soccer leagues do you like? Out of which countries? Oh, yeah. Mexico and Italy. Good choices. I was just watching some highlights of the World Cup qualifying games that are going on. Right now, they're having all the teams that are like the tournament for the teams that are going to represent Africa. Right now, they were having highlights of those. I need to check the website to see. And that, because there's going to be representatives of different countries from every continent representing the World Cup, which the World Cup is happening next year. Yes, Brazil. I know Twisted Shady was in here earlier, and he said Brazil is one of his teams. That is definitely one of mine. Brazil and Italy. Yeah, you guys are picking national teams. Oh yeah, I know. Shayna picked Roma, which is Rome, which is part of the Italian league in soccer. See, that's, I think, one of the many reasons why I think soccer is a good sport, because it is very athletic. It's a worldwide sport to where it's played in many different countries. There's many different leagues in those countries. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know, The Real Freak is doing a 50% off on all CDs this week. So make sure you guys do that. Why it's 50% off. Yeah. I don't know who's all qualified for the World Cup so far. I need to check. I know there was qualifyings for the teams in the Middle East or just Asia. I know Africa had their qualifying. I think the next qualifying will be South America or North America. Yeah, there's a lot of. One of my favorite soccer teams, I mean, there's a lot. One of them, like my favorite Italian soccer teams, is Juventus, which you know is the most well known, very good Italian soccer team. For some reason, they're not in the FIFA games anymore due to licensing issues, which I think is weird. But for some reason, if you want to play as Juventus in a soccer game, you play them in Pro Soccer Evolution. Oh, yes. That is one of my other favorite teams, like out of Portugal. Shayna, that's one of my favorite teams out of Portugal. And I was just playing as them today when I was playing FIFA 21 today. I was just because you can do tournaments to where you play in tournaments or leagues, and then at the end you get a trophy. So I was playing for the Portuguese Cup that you win, and that's the team that I picked because that's one of my top teams out of Portugal. Hell yeah, Shayna. I actually want to get a jersey for him or something like that. And then I also took that team and I took them to the UEFA Champions League tournament, which the UEFA, for those that don't know, UEFA is basically the United European Football Conference or League. So that tournament in soccer, it's all the best teams in Europe from different countries in Europe fighting for the chance to be the top team in Europe. Asia does that, where they take all the top Asian teams from different leagues and countries and they battle out to be the top the champions of Asia, like top team in Asia. Then there's America in the USA. We have the MLS, which is Major League Soccer. And that's where, that's the US's, that's our soccer league. And then you have the US Open, which is the best team in the USA. So see, that's why I like soccer, because you have international soccer, which you have just countries going at it in different leagues on continents. Then you have teams in those countries. So there's like different always leagues. Like I remember one year, I think it was 2004 or 5, I believe, the European champions, like international wise of Europe, the European champions were Greece one year, which was dope for me. Yep. Yeah, the only team we have here in Colorado for soccer wise is the Colorado Rapids. And I don't work, and where I work, where my job is, it's not too far from where they play, which is dope. So where my job is, it's not too far from where our local soccer team here plays, which is dope. You're Italian and Portuguese? Yeah. So then you know all about Juventus if you're Italian, Shayna. You know all about the Italian team, Juventus. Juventus is one of my other favorite teams. Inter Milan and AC Milan are my favorite teams out of Italy, and then Roma, and then Torino, and then Napoli. And then some of my top teams in Spain are Inter Madrid, the Real Madrid, and then AC Barcelona. Those are my top teams in Spain. What's up? But yeah, as I was saying, that's why I enjoy soccer, because it's such a worldwide sport. There's countries that have their own teams. Then there's international teams that fight for the championship of that continent. Yeah, like for example, in soccer here in the States, in the US, we have MLS Championship Trophy Cup. Then we have the US Open Cup, which is just for being the best team in the US. Then I think there's a Canadian Cup for any teams that are based out of Canada. Then there's the Cup for the international North American countries to battle it out for being the best team in North America, the continent. So you guys see what I'm saying? Just like there's South America, and then all those countries in South America battle for being the best team in South America. And then you have all those teams from those different countries in those to fight for the best team of South America. See what I mean? Yes, but I do, but I don't like. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right now we're still in soccer season here in the MLS, which is the US's soccer league. So yeah, I might go see a few Rapids games. Colorado Rapids games before the season's up. So see, when I want to talk sports with you guys, I will talk soccer, basketball, and UFC, pro wrestling. Mainly those sports. There's a lot of soccer related YouTube channels that I watch. They are doing the best they can. Gotcha. Well, we'll definitely have to go to a few soccer games, Shayna. Definitely go see a few soccer games that are playing in the bars. But yeah, your favorite Portuguese team, Shayna, that's my other favorite. That's my favorite team out of Portugal. Besides Portugal as the country team. Portugal's my good. And then And then Bayern is one of my favorite teams out of Germany. As now my favorite teams out of Scotland, my top two, just so happen to be rivals in Scotland. My top two Scottish teams are Celtic and Rangers. Even though they are rivals, those are my top two teams in Scotland. You guys need to watch the documentary on that. Like, derby, for those that don't know, is soccer terms for what you call rivals. So when they say there's a derby going on in soccer, that just means it's a rivalry game going on. I can't remember the last Madden game I played. I can't even remember the last Madden game I bought. No hate, I just don't remember the last Madden game I ever bought. I think it was 2005 or 6. It's been so long. I know the one I bought, Tech 9, did like the soundtrack for one of them, I believe. So I think the last Madden game I bought maybe was the one that Tech 9 did the soundtrack for. So it probably was 2005, 6-ish. I should probably do some live get video game footage, but I don't know how to like aim the I'm gonna have to like aim the camera really good at like my TV or something on my phone so you guys could see what I'm seeing. Maybe I'll have to do that, some live gameplay footage. I don't know. But yeah, Shayna, if you have FIFA 21 on the PlayStation 4, add me on PlayStation 4 and we'll verse each other on FIFA 21. Maybe even make a live stream out of it. You just stick with two teams. I mean, there's quite a few teams that I play as. I'm always going to play as my Colorado Rapids, obviously. Then there's those international teams. But yeah, that's cool that you're Italian and Portuguese. Oh, there's also like for the UEFA League, there's a new like trophy that they're battling for. I'll have to like send that to you, Shayna. They showed it on their YouTube because with UEFA, that's where you have all these different teams from leagues in other countries battling for the best team in Europe. I believe the champions of Europe for last year were Manchester City, which is dope. Or it was either Manchester. No, it wasn't Manchester City that won the Champions of Europe Cup, or as they call the cup with the big ears. It wasn't them that won it. They were in that final game, but it was, I believe, Chelsea that won. Yeah, that's some of my other favorite soccer to watch is soccer from England. Because there's a lot of good teams in England. Like some of my favorite teams in England are West Ham United, which is in London, Chelsea, however you want to call it. I like Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea, and Arsenal. and Liverpool. Those are some of my top teams in like England. Especially Arsenal and Chelsea. What's that a bit? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be fun. What's my favorite place to get tacos? Fuzzies. Fuzzies anime. That is my favorite place to get tacos. Besides making them at home from scratch. My name is George W. Bush, and I approve this message. Tacos rule. If anyone gets where that's from. Yeah, in anticipation for the World Cup, I've been watching. I've been starting to watch every documentary on every World Cup. Those are actually good. You do need to try those, Nobody, man. They are very good. I didn't really think a lot of you guys enjoyed soccer. That's cool. I knew Shayna enjoyed soccer. I just found out tonight that Twisted Shady enjoys soccer. But yeah, I'll send you those videos to watch, Shayna. Because I believe our Portuguese team that we like is in one of the championships for best team in Europe. I have to check. I'm trying to think. I have to go back and watch it. That's one thing that kind of sucks when you watch soccer is there's some leagues you can watch and then some leagues you can't. What up? I would rather play than watch. Hell yeah. Playing soccer is fun. Street soccer is really fun. I just like playing soccer in general, or I just like shooting the ball in the goals. Not worrying about scoring, just like it's kind of like a workout. Maybe I need to start doing that again. My nephew says he wants to start playing soccer, which makes me proud. It's like, do you really still want to? Yeah, why? We're still in soccer season. You know, I might as well just go see a few Colorado Rapids games. Yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, the World Cup is in next year. It's in Dakar. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's going to be somewhere in the Middle East. One of the Middle Eastern countries is hosting it. And then the next in the next 4 years after this World Cup, I found out that the World Cup in 4 years after the one next year is going to be in the USA. So I'm definitely going to save money. And I think we should do that, Shayna. And anyone else who wants to do that, plan ahead of time. Because then in 4 years, there will be, after the World Cup next year, the World Cup's going to be returning to the US. So that'd be pretty dope. I don't know how you pronounce it. You have to go check the website, Nobody, man. I know it starts with a Q. Quire something. It's one of those Middle Eastern countries I never heard of. But then 4 years' time, the USA is going to be hosting the World Cup again, which I'm definitely going to start trying to save up so I can do that. Say, hey, I went to the World Cup. Yes, exactly. That's how you pronounce it. Thank you. Nobody, man. Thank you. What is up from Michigan? What is up from southeastern Michigan? From good old Denver, Colorado. What is up? So yeah, that's what I'm going to save up for in the next 4 years. Definitely save up a lot to go to the World. Now, I don't know how much the World Cup is. Now, I know to travel, it can be pretty pricey, obviously, especially when you're traveling from another country. But I guess if it's in your own country, it shouldn't cost that much. Yep, we are basically neighbors. For some reason, us Colorado juggalos, us New Mexico juggalos, and us Salt Lake City juggalos, we go hand in hand. There's something about us juggalos from this area of the country where we just go hand in hand. Yeah, I don't know. Now, when the World Cup happens in the US, I don't know if it's going to be in one city or if it's going to be in a bunch of different cities, because from what I can tell, when the World Cup happens, it is always in different cities within that country. So I don't know if it's just going to be in there. It might be in California one time for tournaments. It might be then in Washington, D.C., the capital. And then I don't know other places where it could be. New York, possibly. Yeah, that's 4 years' time. So after the World Cup next year, then the soccer discussion for the night. Again, after the World Cup next year, in 4 years' time, the World Cup will be right here in the good old US of A. So if anyone wants to go to a World Cup and it's going to be in the USA, or any of the viewers that are watching outside the country, it's going to be in the good old USA after next year. Because the World Cup in soccer happens every 4 years. Regular soccer seasons happen every year, where the World Cup is every 4 years, just like the Olympics. Yeah, must be something in the water. Probably. I mean, I don't know if the Colorado River flows through Utah. Doesn't nobody, man. I know, of course, obviously the Colorado River flows through Arizona. It flows through Colorado. Maybe just because we're all drinking from the Colorado River. It does? Well, then maybe because we're drinking from the Colorado River, then probably. Now, there's one water you don't want to drink in Colorado, and that is Commerce City water. If you're going to drink, if you never want to drink water out of tap, and if you live in Commerce City, Colorado, do not, I repeat, do not, if you live in Commerce City, Colorado, drink water out of the sink. Do not do that. Because Commerce City water is filthy. It's been like that for years. Because if you drive past the Commerce City water plant, it stinks and it smells like rotten eggs. Yeah. So if anyone ever moves to Colorado, you move to Commerce City, do not drink water out of the sink. I just don't like drinking tap water in general. No, I refuse to do that. If I try to drink water, I drink it from the jug that we buy, where you get from the jugs of clean water from Walmart. I only drink that. And then I drink bottled water. That is it. That is all the only water I will drink. What is up? The Deadstream in the house. Congrats to you guys for reaching 800 subscribers. What's an old mining town? What? Commerce City is not an old mining town. Not that I remember. Commerce City is literally right in Denver, Colorado. It's literally in Denver. Yeah. I drink a lot of water too. When I'm not drinking soda, which I don't drink soda as much as I used to. I only drink water and then juice. Well, that's good because water's good for you. Gotta drink that earth juice, nobody, man. You're very welcome, Deadstream. Did you guys also do a giveaway? From what I remember, you guys were doing a giveaway, or have you not done that yet? That's good then, nobody, man. That's definitely good. Good. Because that's how I am too, Shayna. I just drink bottled or I drink it out of the jug. It can be. Yes. Yes, it is. Exactly. Let me see what time it is now. All right, it's 7:07. Yeah, my work week starts tomorrow. Even on a school night, they're outside being crazy. Nah, my neighborhood is just so busy, y'all. Everyone's home tonight. Obviously, it's Monday. It's funny because Saturdays and Fridays are not that busy here in the neighborhood. Usually, there's always somewhere to park. Usually, during the summer, usually there is, and sometimes there isn't because a lot of people like to party where I live. Huh. Did not know that. Well, you learned something new. Thank you for sharing that, Shayna. I just learned something new. I mean, when I go to a public restaurant, usually I always drink from a straw. Always. Looks like I might need to start doing that when I drink soda then. I need to just drink it from a straw then at home. Whether it be from a straw when it's poured in a cup or a straw when it's, I guess, in the can. Yes, it does. That's why I don't drink soda that much. Not like I used to when I was younger. I can say when I was younger I drank a lot of soda. Now that I'm older, I don't as much. I still do occasionally, just not as much. But sometimes when you're at home, besides drinking water, soda's the only thing that sounds good. What are my thoughts on Reddit? I don't even have a Reddit, so yeah. The hell? Sorry, I just got this weird notification. Okay. Yeah, what are my thoughts on Reddit? I don't know. I don't have Reddit. What's the whole point of Reddit? It's like with Twitter. What's the whole point of Twitter? It's like what's the whole point of TikTok? Interesting. I don't have a Twitter though. I don't even have a Reddit. Interesting. Well, have a good night. Peace. I'm probably going to chill with you guys just for a little bit. Let me see a chapter 17 in the chat, y'all. Hashtag we are all the pages. Yeah, I'm just going to chill with you guys just for a little bit. And more, and then I'm going to get off for the night. Because once it's 8 o'clock, I pretty much have an hour until it's bedtime. Because I go to bed at 9 o'clock, usually 9-ish, 10. Between 9 and 10 is when I go to bed. Because I get up early in the morning to go to work. The only reason why you guys see me live now is because I'm off Mondays as well as Sundays. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Always. Always. Awesome Work Karma giveaways to come on the Hours of Chaos podcast. I think I know one of the next things I want to give away on the Hours of Chaos podcast this week. It's a little something extra that I picked up, and it's something I picked up from the gathering. I didn't. There's a chapter 17 book posts. Like what? Facebook? There's a chat. Are you talking about? That's the ultimate question. Are you talking about the chapter 17? Is it a Facebook page? Nobody Man, or is it a is it a Facebook page or is it a Facebook group? Because I'm part of the chapter 17 Facebook group, as well as the Dark Planet Soldiers Facebook group. Of course, I'm part of the Ouija Max Street Team page because I help run the Ouija Max Street Team page. So percentage of the time, when you see a post on the Ouija Mac official Street Team page on Facebook, percentage of the time, that's from me reposting it. Gotcha. Yeah. So if anyone does follow the official Ouija Max Street Team page on Facebook, fun fact, I actually run that for those that are new to my channel. And if you follow the official Ouija Max Street Team page, I run that because I am a part of the street team, as well as I'm a part of the street team for Ouija Mac here in good old Colorado. Nice. Yep. I'm excited to see Ouija Mac in Denver at the Roxy Theater. Hey, what up? What is up, David? What is up? Yes, pretty much same here. Just another day, another hustle. What's on my hat? It's a hat pin. It's kind of hard to make out, but it's a Frankie Goldie pin, hat pin. That is what is on there. It's a Frankie Goldie pin, which was given to me personally by Frankie Goldie at the gathering this year. For those that don't know who Frankie Goldie is, he's one of the people besides me that also is a part of the Ouija Max Street Team page. So when I'm not posting on the Ouija Max Street Team page, he's usually posting on there. So yeah, he's a part of the Ouija Max Street Team as well. If you guys have an Instagram, he's usually on the Swamp Rats podcast with Devereaux and Darby O'Trill. Yeah, he just gave me this hat pin for free at the gathering. Huh? I'll put in a good word for you, Shayna. I will definitely put in a good word for you. I will definitely put in a good word for you. It's like if anyone else wants to join the Ouija Max Street Team, I'll put in a good word for you guys. We'll see what happens from there. Just promote. Oh yeah, I definitely can't wait to hear Pretty Ugly too. I'm definitely excited to hear that. Because the first Pretty Ugly was very, very good. You just gotta promote. And yeah. Mostly we just repost whatever Ouija Mac usually posts. We post on that Street Team page. Also, if you guys do have Instagram, I thought about making a Ouija Mac official Street Team page on Instagram. I mean, the only Street Team Ouija Mac page that is on Instagram, besides fuck Ouija Mac news.com, is on Instagram is the official Colorado Ouija Mac Street Team. I thought about just not just having it be the Ouija Mac Street Team page for Colorado on Instagram. I thought about just having it maybe be a Chapter 17 Colorado Street Team page, or just for Denver, because you know I do live in the Denver area. I technically live in Denver. But the reason why I went with the Colorado Ouija Mac Street Team page on Instagram, it's because, you know, to represent all of Colorado. You should definitely make that happen, Shayna. Definitely make that happen. I think I'm being tired or something. Yeah, I have plans to get, of course, a Chapter 17. I have plans to get Chapter 17 tattoo. I have planned to get quite a few of them. I'm just trying to think where I want to put them. I either want to put one right here. I know I want to maybe put a little one here or on the other hand. Or right there, maybe. I've even had plans of putting it right on my neck, right here. But yeah, I either want it here or there, maybe there or here. There's quite a few Ouija Mac tattoos I have planned to get. Hopefully. I know I have plans to get a few tattoos right here, like small ones. I know I want to get a Hatchet Man tattoo somewhere around there. And then I want, on the other one, I want the ribbon for Alzheimer's awareness with my grandma's name on it tattooed right here. Because I watched my grandma battle Alzheimer's for 7 years. And so I want to get the ribbon for Alzheimer's awareness on one of these hands around here with her name on it. Dude, that'd be insane. That'd be crazy. Oh, yeah. When Fearless Fred Fury came out, I wanted to get 665 on my knuckles. And then I wanted to get Fight Back on both knuckles. Yep. A lot to look forward to, y'all. A lot to look forward to. My guests on the show. New series coming hopefully soon. Titled A Trip Down Discography Lane. What days I'm going to do that, I don't know. It'll probably be on one of my days off. Yeah. Just so if you guys know, if you are watching exclusively on Carmel Spirits, super chats are welcome. You don't have to do them, but they are there. Right where? Right down there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off for the night. So, you guys already know who I am. I am Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S, your friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, chat, let them, tell them. Someone in the chat's got to say it. Or say them. So yeah, I will see you guys Thursday for the Hours of Chaos podcast. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled on all social medias for the announcement of who our guest will be. It will possibly be our guest who was supposed to be on a few weeks ago. It might even be a different guest. Either way, keep your eyes, your third eye open, y'all. Cult of Chaos, In Dawn We Trust, Chapter 17, We Are All the Pages. Later, y'all.